Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps with Boxing Social in partnership with Forged Irish Stout, freebets.com, Ready to Fight, and Empire Fight Store. And I'm joined now with the one and only Johnny Fisher. Johnny, we're here. It's media week. How are you feeling?
Feeling great, Michelle. Great to see you again. I saw you when we interviewed a few weeks back, and time's flown by. Ready to go. It's exciting.
So let's talk a bit about the preparation, how things have been with you. Sparring, how did everything go?
Really good. Sparred Michael Hunter, sparred a few Cuban guys in Salas's gym. I had great sparring before I came out with Derek Chisora and Dubois as well, so I'm in a good place. And I'm ready to go. I was ready to go when I came out here. I was fit, and it was just about sharpening up in his last few weeks, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's talk a bit about Dmytro Bezus. What do you know of him? I know the last time we spoke, you didn't really quite know who your opponent was going to be, but so what have you been able to gather of him?
Well, I think it was literally the day after that, so about 3-4 weeks we've known it's Dmytro Bezus. Knew he was a big guy, kickboxing background, 10-1, good record. Got knocked out by David Adelaide in his last fight, so I'm hoping I can do the same.
Mm-hmm. I was going to ask you about that, his last fight against Adelaide, second round knockout. Do you feel like you could do it sooner than that, or is that not really the goal for you? Obviously, it's just the win.
The goal is winning at all times, and then part of that instinct that I have is to knock people out. So if it happens in the first round or the 8th round, that's great. But if it doesn't, and I get the win, that's all that matters. But you know me, I'm going to be looking to knock someone out.
I was going to say, of course. Look at your record.
Yeah, of course. I want to knock people out. The only one I haven't knocked out was in my 5th fight, and I broke my hand. So I want to keep trying to knock people out.
You said that you sensed fear from him.
Yeah.
What was it particularly in his demeanor that made you see that?
Listen, I don't like to say that too much, but when I got in the room, I could see his body language. He was in the corner of the room, shaking, moving forward and backwards a lot. Didn't talk too confidently when he was on the podium talking with Eddie. But that's not saying he's not going to be brave and he's not going to be strong, because we all have fear. It's just how we use it and how we control it. And what I think I was getting at, he's letting it get a hold of him a little bit, you know. Mm-hmm. The big occasion being in Vegas, fighting me, who's a prospect from England, he's letting it get to him, and I've got to prey on that if I get in the ring.
Mm-hmm. What can fans expect on the night?
A raucous crowd from Romford.
They're all en route. You said that you saw them. What did you see? Videos of them on the plane?
On the planes. 2 of my mates were in a car, Stuart and Sol. One, it was like 5 a.m. Sol was singing at the top of his voice, carpool karaoke. The other guy was like, shut the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? So they're all having a bit of banter on the way over. One of my brothers is coming over as well. The other one's been here with me the whole time as well. So it's good seeing my family, aunts and uncles all making their way. And it's quite humbling, really, because they're all spending their hard-earned money to come over here.
Right.
It's enough spending it to come and fight in England, but they're paying for flights and hotels now as well. And
hard journey.
that makes a little bit more pressure, because I want to give a good performance for them and give them lifelong memories, you know.
Then you got to give them a little bit more than a round, then, yeah?
No, 1 round knockout. 1 round knockout. I will never ever say that I don't want a round 1 knockout. 1, because it makes the job easier for me, and 2, it'll probably be a highlight reel knockout. So the more knockouts, the better.
And what's the plan? Should everything go as planned for you? Should you knock him out, end the night early? How do you plan to celebrate?
Donuts. Donuts. Custard cream donuts. There's a country bar as well in Treasure Island where we're going to do a bit of lion dancing. If you notice in the Bull Army, the Bosch soldiers, everyone's a bit fat, and we've got a lot of fat guys, 300-pound plus guys. So it'd be funny to see all them aunts and uncles and cousins and friends all lion dancing on the country bar in Treasure Island. So you're going to see a lot of fat guys lion dancing.
Can we please get an invite to that? Because I have to see that.
We'll be in Gillies in Treasure Island. Anyone wants to join us, you're more than welcome after the fight. Win, lose or draw, I'll celebrate with the supporters.
Maybe a little pint of Forged Irish Stout?
Oh, of course, a bit of Forged Irish Stout. That is the one I don't drink, you see, but Forged Irish Stout, it goes down so easy. So if I was going to start drinking, that would be the drink, because it just goes down so easy.
Bit dangerous, that.
It is dangerous. It is dangerous. I had it over in Dublin. I poured a pint in the Black Forge.
Yeah.
And it was very, very nice. So if I ever turn to drink, blame Forged Irish Stout. Yeah.
All right, Johnny, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, as always. All the best on the night, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up with you after.
All the best, Michelle. Thank you.
Bye, Fight fans.
We need to think of a new advert for freebets.com.
Get your best betting offers from freebets.com.
Yeah, that'll do.
The following deals are now live.